For this first episode, we're going to start with something really simple, a cube. You will need 12 sheets of paper. So here are my 12 sheets of paper. I like to use 4 colors. So, you're going to start with the paper with the white side up. You're going to fold it in half. Then unfold it and fold this edge up to the crease you just made. Now, fold this edge up to the center crease again. Turn the piece of paper around and do the same exact thing to the other side. So now you have this. Flip the unit over and take the upper right corner and fold it down so that this edge lines up with this edge. Now, turn the unit 180 degrees and do the same thing to the side. So now we get to the tricky part. You are going to make a crease that goes from this point to this point. So what I do is I hold my nails on those 2 points and then I twist. And you get this. Now, flip the unit over and take this edge and fold it so that this edge here is parallel to this edge. And do it again to the other side. So now you have 1 unit for the cube. So now you will make 11 more of these so that there are 12 in total. Okay, so now for the exciting part, the assembly. So, we're going to start by taking 2 pieces. You are going to take this flap and you are going to tuck it in under this flap of the other piece, just like that. Then, you're going to take this flap right here and tuck in your next piece. And the next one. It's a little tricky to keep it together. Okay, so now you have this. Now, you go to the first corner, you take your next piece, and you tuck the flap in, and then you take this flap, and you bend it over, and put it into this piece. So then you have your first corner just like that. So then just work your way around the base. And just make sure all of the pieces are tucked together nicely. And now we're down to the last 4. So we just keep going around just like we were doing. The last few pieces are always the trickiest. So when you're putting them in, just make sure you're holding the rest of the cube together. Now we are down to the last piece. So to put the last piece in, I like putting it in the place where it's supposed to be and then tucking in the flaps. Just like that. And it might fall apart a little, but you can always tuck it back in and because when you're all done, it'll make a cube. And sometimes things fall apart, but then they get put back together and they're even better. There you have it. That's how you make a cube.